A university is not something that one simply opens, like a savings account or a jar of pickles. Any self-respecting academic institution was doubtlessly opened long ago by dignified people who wore bowler hats and spoke via subtitle. The world is a creation of the past, and it is our job to keep it all going and try not to touch anything.
Tuition fees are expensive, and education is priceless. Students are reminded to set reminders. Students are reminded to have the time of their lives.
Point County. Listeners may remember that I don't like new universities because they're not old and therefore not any good. If they were, they'd have opened a long time ago. That's called logic, students, though I don't suppose you'd know.
Janitor required in lecture theatre. Welcome, new students. We're more afraid of you than you are of us. Now taking students for Scientography. Welcome to the start of a new year. I'll be your host. Hello. Starting in the science lab. Doctor, return to the hospital. Thank you.
Welcome back. I can't say that I understand our county's recent fascination with opening pop-up universities on a weekly basis, but it seems appropriate to commemorate the opening of yet another fun-time house of real good learning. I thought we'd talk about the past, memories and nostalgia. The feelings that things used to be, in some incalculable and all-encompassing sense, better. But why do we feel that way? Are we wearing rose-tinted glasses? Perhaps. Did everything used to be better? Probably.
Hard work may or may not pay off. Announcement. Hitting the books doesn't mean what you think it means. Distracted students should pretend that they're listening. Security breach. Please change your passwords. Sorry.
I used to love taking the train, the steam, the crisp sandwiches, watching people's luggage fall. Oh, those were the days. Sadly, I now find the experience of using our county's rail services is missing one rather vital component. I find that everyone seems all too engrossed by their mobile phones. Now, I have no interest in talking to anyone, but what I did like was ignoring people. It's just no fun if they do it for you.
Scientography lecture, starting now. Students are reminded that I'm not your mum. Skills are non-transferable.
New from Smell My Cash. Being a student is hard enough. The least we could do is give you loads of money. Smell My Cash for students. Sure, you have to pay it back, but that's future you's problem.
Frequently asked questions. No, I will not be your friend. Students are reminded that this is the fun part. put in and then removed immediately.
I was recently stolen back to the days of my youth. Yes, after inadvertently trapping myself in the airing cupboard, what did I come across but my own wooden tennis clogs? It had been too long since I thought about my days on the university tennis team. It was said that the mere sound of our carved shoes were enough to cause eruptions of rosy cheeks and giggling on campus, although some believed that it had something to do with our shorts.
Janitor needed in dormitory. Tuition fees may be spent on administrative bonuses. Frequently asked questions. No, you can't have an extension.
Whatever happened to wooden tennis shoes anyway? The visual spectacle of tennis used to be accompanied by a positive symphony, a sound like a company of coconuts dancing on a ballroom floor. Only wooden tennis clogs can produce such an enchanting auditory experience. But what do they wear now? Ghastly, squeaky things. And for what? Added grip? Light weight? It's practically cheating.
Plagiarism is not a belief system. Maintenance announcement. Plants need water, remember? Students are reminded that there's no such thing as free time.
The rise of the synthetic shoe is not confined to the tennis court, sadly. I'm sure many long-time listeners know that I visit Confetto's Cobblers once a year and treat myself to a pair of brogues, or loafers if I'm feeling scandalous. On my most recent visit, however, I was horrified to find that my dear cobbler had been replaced with an establishment by the name of the Shoe Zoo. But can one truly describe their collection of footwear as a menagerie without possessing a single pair of brogues? I think not.
Janitor required in bathroom. This is a test announcement, not a real announcement. asked questions. No, I've not seen your frog. It's almost the end of the academic year, in case you hadn't noticed.
Remember the start of the show? Remember when we were going to talk about nostalgia? Oh, what a paradise it seems. And yet, here we stand, talking about training shoes. Another vision gone awry over the savage passing of time. How fitting. How dreadfully sad. Things used to be better, dear listeners. Well, my show is over. They can't be getting better, can they?
The academic year is now over. Year is starting soon. Was there anything we wanted to do? End of year results are now available. No unauthorized panicking. Frequently asked questions. No, your chicken should not be pink. The campus is expanding, even more than usual. students are reminded to find themselves. Stupid questions will make you look stupid.
You're listening to Campus Radio, the sound of student life in 2 Point County. I'm Felicity Bellbottoms. Now, everyone has been talking about the campus supermarket and their brand new frozen treats, but we'll be wading through the fudge to look at the story of 2 students crushed under the weight of free toppings. Stick around.
Janitor required in bathroom. Students should check in before trying to learn. Announcement. The timetable is now live. Now taking students for virtual normality. No unauthorized talking on campus. Thank you. Frequently asked questions. Your food is cold because the oven wasn't on.
There's growing concern about the flowers on campus this autumn. Where have they gone? Why aren't they here anymore? Didn't there used to be flowers over there? These are just some of the many questions posed by concerned, botanically inclined students. Pinned for comment, the lead groundskeeper referenced the seasons.
Students are asked not to ask questions. The administrator is reminded to stay hydrated. Students are reminded that you came here on purpose.
It's time for the story of two students who are finding news of the campus supermarket's new ice creams difficult to swallow.
That's right. Ben and Sarah used to go out to the green, their hearts full of gumption, their cool box full of lollies. But it's not been the same since Campus Supermarket opened its Sunday bar and shaved ice station. They were just a couple of students looking to make some honest money in the harsh summer heat. But business has cooled off lately. As for the lollies, well, they're melting now. Spare a thought for them the next time you're enjoying a fudge sundae buy one get one free all day Wednesday at the campus supermarket. Fliss, back to you.
Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you. University gives you a bright future and clouds it with debt.